just gotta keep moving forward.
So anyway, today we are entering the match between C9 Squad and MC MANTAS Blue. The first map we'll be going into is Ilios, a control map. So far we have seen both teams play and both teams have really good players. I really do not know how this match is gonna unfold. Lazy, what do you think?
I hope Mantas can make a change, make their changes earlier than they were doing before. Because Mantas is a team that can do their plays really well. It's just that they don't know when to switch out and do any of the things that are necessary for the match to progress on their side, right?
But I mean, between the matches that has taken place, I think the MC MANTAS Blue will have had some practice on that. So we will see in this match whether they do get some value out of that. On the other hand, we have C9 Squad. I have seen them run Hammond multiple times, and I will say that's something that MANTAS Blue needs to look out for, especially in this map currently at the Lighthouse. There is so much space for Hammond to throw them off.
And we should not forget that there's one key change in C9 Squad, Crow Zero.
Crow Zero, yes.
Oh.
By the way, guys, we have a new commentator with us. Obino, please do introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello guys, I'm Overwatch.
And that is all we'll get from him as we enter the match at Ilios Lighthouse. Over on the MANTAS Blue side, we have a Goatscomb. A Goatscomb along with C9 running a Farah Reaper 222. A Pharmacy. The two teams engage and there is nobody who can take care of the Farah currently except the Diva. The Diva needs to fly into the Farah to take care of her. But that will leave the team with 5-person matchup. Oh, we get a boot from Code Zero throwing off Jinad and Lee out of the map. They lose their shield. We still have no one taking the point. Oh, we have MC MANTAS Blue taking the point currently. Here comes the charge by... So much value from the C9 squad, and they will be taking the point first. A switch on MC MANTAS Blue, we will have a McCree along with the normal Goatscomb. They're doing it on an weird time. With the rain down again, they lose their shield and C9 will push in and wipe out. Arrested by the Mercy, Hammond will come back alive into the match. Can MC Mentas will push in. Crow Zero just fired from out. Shiro's DPS Princess of MC Mentas Blue gets Necromancer out of this match, but still that does not give enough pushing value since the shield and the other tank is alive on on the C9 squad. An amazing anti. This will not. There's so much going on right now. I can't really focus on one thing. A nano on the Reinhardt.
It seems I've been able to catch Jinad getting thrown off from the map every single time now.
An amazing play by Crow Zero. He seems to be watching Jinad get close to the edge of the map and booping him off every single time. We will still have the Gold Stomp along with the McCree on the MC Mentas Blue side.
This is exactly what I meant before.
We need to take care of this Pharah if they want to push in because Crow Zero seems to be getting a lot of value from staying in the sky. Oh. But still C9 squad will take the first round of this map. Ilios Lighthouse goes to C9 squad.
Diva was so close to the point, but not inside.
But I feel like even though the Diva did push in, we don't have anyone taking care of the Pharah, which means that they're going to get that airstrike power over and over again.
Yeah.
It feels like we need one more person who would shoot the Pharah out of the sky. With Diva and McCree, we can focus down the Pharah, but that's not enough damage to kill a pharmacy, I feel, at this point right now. As we enter Ilios well. We have a 2-2-2 with an Ana Brigitta on MC Mentas Blue side and a pharmacy along with Ana on the C9 squad. A Rodogan and Orisa are a really good pick for this map because you can just pull people into the well so easily.
Necromancer taken out early. Shiro got Pharah.
A really good pick. This is the reason we are running McCree right now, to take care of the Pharah.
Why must Jinad always be alone?
It is very much on point. The MC Mentas do not seem to find a moment to heal because of the MC Mage.
Again.
We do need a shield in front of the MC Mentas Blue to block that anti-nade, or at least a Diva to eat the nade as well. Crow Zero coming in from behind and getting 2 picks on Shiro's and Yon. But Orange pulls in the Pharah for a kill. We still have the point on C9 squad side. Oh, there was Necromancer into the well. And the Mantas Blue will take the point from C9 squad. Another pull! A boop from Raven into the... Oh, here goes another one!
Double boot.
A double boop and a pull into the well. 3 people from C9 squad into the abyss. They have to reset and push again.
It's a Reaper, there's 4 people in the well. Huge play, right?
Unreal killer with the Power Driver on Raven. The Lucio will escape though. Once again, pushing in with the pharmacies. Oh, we also have a Junkrat. Necromancer has switched from Reaper to Junkrat. Oh, a stun on that hammer down.
Again, and then is on point.
Zinnu's on point, but there's nobody who is currently following up on those anti-nades. Really good anti-nades though. But we do need to get some value out of it.
What is this? What was that ultimate that was used by Joint?
Probably at a moment, maybe someone was critical. I did not see that all, but we will still see MC Mentas holding the point. Mentas Blue might be taking this point. Orange trying to flank somebody, pull them into the wall. Oh, we have a pull on the Ana. Here comes a minefield by Unreal Killer. He gets somebody on Shield. Necromancer takes out one. They do not have main heals anymore. With just the Lucia and Brigitte, will we be able to take... Oh, Orisa pulled into the point. It seems like... Here comes a Riptide. Three people. A huge Riptide takes out both supports and the Roadhog.
Since is hitting his antis on point each time there's nobody to stop him.
Every time, this is probably the most anti-nades hitting an entire team we have seen so far in this tournament. With C9's taking this point this time, they need to hold it for the next consecutive fights if they want to win this point. If they lose the point, MC Mentas Blue will take this round.
Another fitness.
Unreal Killer seems to be getting these minefields every single time he uses them. It's like there's no downtime for his ult.
Not an ult anymore. More of a passive ability.
Here comes Orange with the Roadhog playing close to the road so that he can pull someone in. A high noon by Shiraz gets two people, Sinud and Pro-Zero. The main heal and DPS is gone. It seems like Mentas Blue will be pushing in this time and getting this point.
By Shiraz, 4 kills.
An amazing play by Raven. There was two boops into the well which won the point for the Mentas Blue, and they pushed them out for the entire match, getting them to 99% on the point. Even though C9 did capture the point from them, the second push by Mentas Blue did prove them to get the point once again to win the point. As we progress into the third round, the Ruins of Ilios.
There was a really good high noon by Shiraz, and the follow-up was nice.
It was amazing. No mistake. They do call her the DPS princess of the Mentas Blue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Looks
Capture.
like we'll be seeing a May and a Moira in the finance.
Amei and Moira on C9 squad. Yes, this competition has a lot of healing because the Ana's nade can give so much healing value.
And Shiro is on Widow.
No backup coming for Shiro.
Yeah, Shiro gets taken out by Killer.
Here comes a kill by Unreal Killer on Shiro's. The Widow takes.
The team that got MP didn't die.
Young showing that he is not falling back on the Ana. He can also get a team anti-nade, but there was no follow-up like you said. We will see C9 taking the point for now. They need to give a huge push to push them out of the point. And
Vijay, could you tell Valiant not to invite me to the group?
Lady, can you show some perspective of this? Oh, look at this whip. And a huge anti again.
A minefield by Unreal Killer. Unreal Killer will get the Brigitte on the Mantas blue side. Like I said, with Unreal Killer on this hammer, there is no way you can play near the edge of this map. You need to stay away from it because he will get those blue kills. A charge on Jinad by Dajjal. The bumble. Here comes the Blizzard by the May, a very questionable position to ult, but that means that they can't back up either. They need to push into the point. May the D.Va. Oh, Crow Zero does not get the kill on John. The Ana will escape, but we have 2, 3, 4, 5 people fighting on the point, trying to get the point. Oh, and Ice Wall by the May blocks Jinal from escaping. Here comes the Graviton by Shirog. Still no value out of the ult. We need to get more value from ult over here or else the push will not succeed. But we do get a wipeout on Necromancer. The Brigitte gone. MC Mantas will push in.
MANTAS blue is doing really good. And look at Jin saving the Raven.
Pushing in, we have Lucio ult coming out. Oh, another shatter by MC Mantas Blue. They will get 2 kills with this shatter. Here comes the Blizzard by Crow Zero. Oh, Orange does get Crow Zero, but blocks the entire team with her Ice Wall. Unreal Killer getting those picks with the minefield. Brigitte will go down. But it seems like Mantas Blue is still holding the point. What is not coming forward from the C9 squad? There doesn't seem to be enough damage on this team. Another Graviton by Shiro. Gets the value on Necromancer. A huge NT indeed. Sinu showing those NTs, giving so much value to the C9 team. C9 does push in. This might be the last fight for Mantas Blue. Oh, and ult shut down by Unreal Killer.
Yeah, Raven was already at
The Ana does try to push in but dies on the way. C9 squad will take this map as we proceed to the next map.
Raven couldn't believe it himself.
Play of the game.
Look at this.
An amazing boop by Raven. That is the kind of plays we want to see on the Elu as well. Now we will be proceeding on to the next map, but before we go to the next map, Action Garden, is Action Garden streaming this one?
No,
Sadly, we will not be having a live stream on Action Garden, but you can still go and grab a drink from there and come back home and watch this on Facebook Live.
can't share the game comment.
And nothing's stopping you from getting a good drink.
Can we have a sound test for our guest commentators?
Hello guys. Oh, looks like there will be a new map we never seen before in this championship.
Oh, Rialto.
Rialto has never been played.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I will not be talking in the. I will not be commentating.
Okay. One commentator down. It will be just me and Obinoli now. We will be. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh no. Anyway,
You can stop stuck into yourself.
we will be entering the escort map Rialto shortly. A good map to run Orisa, it seems, on defense, because you can pull people in from the bridge into the water, which is like a lot of value for the defense.
Yeah, even goats could be used.
Even goats can be used. Goats can be used in every map. It's such a powerful composition if you have good enough communication in the team. Coordination, that is a better word.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rialto. Initiating match.
We would like you to tell us who is echoing. At least I don't know. Maybe you can tell from our voices.
Yeah, you could tell us.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It looks like it will be the same composition by the C9 squad.
And also the same composition by MANTAS Blue. We will be running goals on the attack and a Ryan Hammond on the defense.
5,
Club on this Lucio will have to get the boobs on the first bridge.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the
A beautiful anti-Bison comes in right now. But sadly there can't be any value over there because they need to push in first if they want to engage. Crow Zero gets the first pick on Warwalk. The Brigade are down, they do not have any passive heals right now. Except for the Lucio. And the Lucio also gets taken down by Crow Zero. Crow Zero getting the value on this Junkrat right now.
Killer and Necromancer has been flanking all day long.
That is true. Necromancer and Killer getting those values from the flanks. They will stop MANTAS Blue from pushing for a while. Can MANTAS Blue push it again? The shields are up. They will push in. Jin swinging that hammer at the other Reinhardt. Just trying to take it down. There's an anti-nade and they are low health. They need to regroup a little bit. Amazing. There goes the Riptide. Does not get any value over there. Unreal Killer with the pulse driver. That Earthshatter did not get anyone. A beautiful block by Jin. Here comes an Earthshatter by Jinnad as well. He gets two people from the Shatter, but takes down Necromancer. Club also gone. They do not have a Lucio. Oh, Crow Zero taken down. Crow Zero does take down Diva though. That passive on Junkrat that leaves his minds behind when he dies is just a surprise every time. MANTAS Blue pushing hard on this payload. Maybe they will get this point this time.
Oh, Raven getting double whoop again.
Once again, Raven showing value on this Lucio. they get stopped just 1 meter from the point. C9 squad getting taken down once again. Mantas Blue will push this point and gain victory.
I assume Necromancer has switched to Brigida.
We have been informed that there might be a little bit of technical difficulty in a while. Please stand by while that subsides.
Necromancer is going solo himself.
Necromancer with the Brigitte goes in alone and gets taken down by the opposing Brigitte. This is not a well thought out plan by Necromancer. He needs to push in with the team because Brigitte does need the team effort to take down any of the other heroes.
Pro Zero.
Oh, Jinab gets the kill on Club. Pro Zero sends out Jones with one of her boots, but gets taken down by Overwatch. Still taking down the Jal, and we will have a wipeout on C9. They need to fall back and regroup. They cannot hold this point. Not yet. I think C9 has one more hold. They cannot regroup. That kill on the Mercy and the Ana will just set them back for a while there.
And a huge anti.
A huge! A triple kill! A triple kill by Unreal Killers with the minefield here. C9 will hold the point just 1 meter away from the checkpoint.
Finally, they got Valley out of Sinhood's anti.
Seems like it. Sinhood just throwing those anti-nades very, very properly and very perfectly.
And there again, you see.
Beautiful anti-nades by Sinhood. Here comes a rally by Necromancer. Takes down more.
Pro Zero's out.
Oh,
Gets taken out.
Justice has been delivered, but to the person who was giving the justice.
Jinad is anti and low. There was a nice bubble.
But there's a bubble that does get rid of the anti-nade effect. A really good pick by Shield, running this Zarya into the... Oh, another anti-nade! We will have a team wipe on the Mantas Red. C9 will be holding this point so far. Jinad needs to fall back, he can't stay in there. Unreal Killer still trying going for the kill.
There's a res on Pro Zero. He's back.
It is good play by Unreal Killer there. He can just keep shooting his shield, which will make the HP on the shield decrease and easier to break for the next fight. Unreal Killer on the top is trying to get a power driver.
Jinad is doing slip.
Here comes the nerf shot by Jinad.
That is a huge shadow by Jinad. Let's see if they could get the Valley out of it.
And they do. They take down the Brigitte and their shield. Dajjal also falls down. We will see a push by Mantas Blue, but Unreal Killer trying to hold this point as much as he can for team to rally up again.
Unreal again spreading his ult around the payload.
The minefield coming up for every single fight. Oh, here comes the Graviton by Shurog. Another Earth Shatter, but gets blocked by the Dajjal. This Reinhardt battle is going strong. Jinad gets pinned by Dajjal, but also dies to orange.
Yeah, C9 steps 2 back and they lost the point.
Mantas Blue pushing forward. C9 squad trying to regroup for the next fight.
Crow again flanking for the ult.
Pro Zero coming in. Will he get any angle to show this out? He does ult and he does not get any value out of this. Zero takes down Pro Zero in the air. Look at the charge on the Zarya. Here comes the Diva Bomb. It takes down 3 people. That's how Club and Sinhood get taken down by the Diva Bomb. This will be another push on the Mantas side.
Dajjal lost his shield at the wrong moment. Mercy was already behind it.
Oh, the Mercy does get taken down because of the shield going down on Dajjal. Here's another push. Cross zero on May. We have a change from the Mercy into Moira as well. The healing output is high again.
A huge anti-buy. And an Nano boost Dajjal is packeted again.
But he does get taken down. MC Mentos Blue will be pushing forward and possibly take this round. Oh! The main wall does try to stop it, but it does not stop the payload from going forward. Round 1 complete with 3 checkpoints on MC Mentos Blue side. Can C9 push the payload to the 3rd point as well?
Initiating match.
6 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, MC Mentos does have only 6.9 seconds left. In essentially 7 seconds maybe, but every second does count in Overwatch. We will see C9 on the attack this time. The defense being set up by MC Mentos Blue.
Ready for battle.
We will still be seeing a Goats comp by MC Mentos Blue, but with an Ana instead of a Moira, or a Zenyatta as people be playing nowadays.
Attackers incoming.
And we will also be seeing a Hanzo on the C9 squad side.
Oh, Sinnoh on Hanzo. So very good.
What do we know about Sinhoot on Hanzo right now, Abhinav?
We faced him actually, and he is a pop-off player. He will get picks.
A pop-off player, you say? We shall see in this match as Sinhoot does get kills with the Hanzo.
1.
A strong hero, and with the Dragon Strike can get so much value with a Graviton.
Oh, we should also notice Killer is on Zarya.
Killer playing a different tank this time, playing on the Zarya instead of the Hammond. Strong hero does go down.
Sinnoh takes down Joint.
A pick by Sinhoot, and then Jinan, and we just take down Necromancer. The big attack is lost. On Jinan, then we get the kill on Sinhoot and Dajjal. Klopp gets the boom on Brigitte. This is how Lucio should be played on this map. Along the edges of the map, trying to boop people into the water. There's no coming back from that. C9 squad will be pushing payload for a while. Here comes an upset by Jin, a big shutter. He does get the kill on Wraith. Wait, he's dead now. I am so confused right now. What's happening?
That's a really good play by Jinaz, but he was taken out by Sinnoh. He even prevented the other shutter from landing on his team.
He does, and C9 will push this point. It seems like Unreal Killer was in the back line, taking down support, therefore making the healing a bit less on the side. We will still be seeing a push by MC Mentos. Jinan on the front line trying to push Jin. Oh, he gets pushed in by Dajjal. A hammer down gets dumped. The backline is being harassed by Dajjal and Unreal Killer.
Joint takes out the job.
An amazing play by the Ana, takes down one of the tanks. Unreal Killer with this maximum target. Both teams unleashes the Graviton, but who will get the value out of this? It seems like C9 is getting the value out of the Graviton, and will we be seeing a push? Oh, beautiful Earth Shatter! Takes down 2 people, but there's no follow-up on the Earth Shatter because the backline is being harassed by the Zarya in the opposing team.
Both ranged charged each other and cancelled each other back. Dajjal stopped Jin from
Getting any
getting
value.
the value. Yeah.
That is true, and so we will see C9 push the payload. MC Mentos Blue with the alt economy, with the Brigitte. Oh! Diva does get demacked. Oh, does
Sinnoh takes out Raven.
Ah, I cannot keep up with this. I seem to be lagging a bit on the match. Oh, Necromancer does get the stun on Zina just now. Here comes the Brigitte out from both teams. The armor does provide so much value and survivability of both teams.
And Volvox is behind enemy lines, getting picked out.
Here comes the nurture by the jump, but it does get blocked by Zinad and we. Here comes the Diva bomb by Orange. Will it get any value? It does get the Zarya. Will this be enough for the MC Mentos Blue to hold the point?
It looks like it, even though Killer got a triple kill. C9 squad still couldn't push.
Seems like C9 does need to regroup and push forward again on the next
And
fight.
Sinnoh has his ult again.
Here comes the Dragon Strike by Sinnoh. It does not get much value from, but it does spread the team apart. Sinnoh does get the kill on Overwatch. Dajjal getting the kill on Zinad, Emily, and we will see C9 push this set point.
Seems like everyone except Dajjal is pushing. And Unreal Killer is getting kills.
C9 pushing in easily right now. There doesn't seem to be any engagement so far.
3 minutes on the clock.
MC Mentos is waiting for them to reach his choke.
Sinnoh got his third ult. Tofu.
Sinnoh building up this Dragon Strike. He uses the Dragon Strike into the enemy grab. But there was a sound barrier to block the damage from the Dragon.
And there's a grab and an anti by.
Such a beautiful anti, so much value gotten from that. An amazing move by Raven. Pushes back the entire team.
Volvox got antied and Killer killed him, but he himself sacrificed it.
Killer going in for the kills, as his name suggests. But we will see MC Mentos Blue pushing them back.
MANTAS has 3 ults ready.
And they will use those ults as well. Zinad with the Earthshatter. Oh, we get
Should have really comboed with shit ults.
Zero brings out the Graviton, but does not get any value from it. Both Brigitte ults coming out right now. Rally, providing the armor.
Volvox is harassing the Ana.
Dajjal gets taken down by Orange.
And Volvox
But
gets
we
the
are still-
kill on Ana.
MC Mentos Blue does hold the point so far. Oh, here comes the attack again! The fourth, I think. Or
Sinnoh
fifth.
Sinnoh got Baby Diva. And Zinad has changed to Hammond.
Hammond is a good pick for holding the payload, but will he get any value out of this right now? Because the entirety of C9 squad is on the payload. Oh,
The
here comes
huge
the
grip
Dragon
Shadows.
A Diva bomb as well gets Unreal Killer.
It's a crucial pick.
such a crucial pick. They do not have the barrier and they do not have a target to target to take down most of the DPS.
Huge setup and follow up. And Jinnah get his house up. Looks like they will kill the jaw.
There is a kill with the mindfield and then connected.
Look gets taken out. Ana and even
another dragon strike by Sinhu. It will not get any kills, but the Mantas Blue will hold the point. This map goes to the Mantas Blue.
It's 1-1 now.
Play of the game.
Please do tell us what is wrong with the commentary so that we know how to make it more engaging or exciting. We are trying to forward as much as what's going on in the map to you guys, and if there's nothing happening on the map that we can bring to you, we cannot really bring it.
And look at that damage by Sinhood.
Sinhood really showing those damage values on the Hanzo, but it seems like C9 could not push in that strongly. Where is it? I can't whisper. 2 minutes.
So there'll be a 2-minute break, and it looks like it will be Temple of Anubis for the next match.
The Temple of Anubis, it has been played on most of the matches so far. A very, like I said before and now, a controversial map for players. The second point so close to the spawn point, it's so hard to capture that one point. So you need to like get a really good push and then out so much damage just to hold them back from getting onto the point.
Scene and Squad are really good at this map. They know all the flanks very well. But looks like they will be defending at the moment. We'll see.
The current score is 1-1, a draw on both sides. The first to take 3 maps will win the match. Waiting for the ready on both teams.
Are we going to see goats again by MANTAS?
It seems like they are quite focused on playing goats. Goats is not a weak composition to play as long as you have the coordination for the entire team going strong, focusing down targets one by one. Goats is one of the most strong compositions to run, but once that coordination falls apart, Goats is one of the easiest compositions to take down as well. so far it does seem to be working out for the Mentos Blue, and C9 squad is taking the damage that they are supposed to be taking from the Gold Squad. Both teams giving the ready, we will be entering the Temple of Anubis.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis. Initiating match.
The Temple of Anubis, we really do see a lot of teams running a Widow, especially on the attack. This arc on the entrance of Anubis seems to be a very good spot for Widow to just snipe down on the first point. As well, on the defense, you can just get onto the building on the point and then snipe down the enemy Widow or anyone coming in from the arc. But after that, it's really a question whether you can get any more picks from the Widow.
Okay. Looks like MANTAS will be attacking.
Yes, MANTAS will be attacking and the C9 squad will be on the defense.
C9 squad has Mercy instead of Lucio now.
Mercy with the Pharaoh. They will be running a pharmacy along with Reinhardt and Hammond. While we will be getting a Widow on the attack by Shiroz. Shiroz being such a good DPS player, namely the DPS princess of the Mentos Blue. Will we be seeing her do a lot of picks over here? Trying to take those shots on the pharmacy right now. Here comes the Mentos Blue pushing in from the left side of the point. But Crow0 does see them do this and will get some damage down from...
Club is taken out earlier by Orange.
This makes the pharmacy very weak with the fire only and no healing. We will need to depend on Sinus to heal the fire along with the entire team. Dajjal does get taken down by Volgox. Orange taking down Crow0. Mentas Blue will be pushing the point and taking it so fast from C9.
Joint is using his Discord and it's on point.
Like I said, the both comp is such a strong composition if you can get value out of it. The coordination is strong on the blue side. They get the point and does push back C9 from their second hold. C9 is going to have to hold this point for a very long time, which is going to be a very hard push for Mentas Blue because the spawn point is so close to the point.
Crow got a crucial kill, joined that. They don't have their Zen anymore. And Dajjal takes out 2.
Dajjal proving so much value on this Reinhardt right now. The fights are just brawling out right now because the Goat Stomp, like I said, is just to go in, kill somebody, go for the next target.
Orange has been slept.
Slept by the Ana. Here comes a Diva Bomb by Orange, does not get anyone, but does allow the Mentas to push in. Necromancer on the Reaper trying to get those kills on time, but gets taken down by Shiroz. Unreal Killer coming into the Hammond. We have a very awkwardly spread out minefield over here, but here comes another shadow by Dajjal. Gets Raven on a charge. Zinalemi does take out Prop. The Moira down, they do not have enough heals to keep up the fight. Necromancer does it, but he gets taken down by Shield. The Mei trying to hold the point with her cryo freeze. Here comes the Mei again, getting focused down by the D.Va. Gets taken down by Jump.
Killer gets solo grabbed on him.
So much value on this Kenya. Here comes a coalescence by Klopp. Can he keep the team alive long enough for them to push back again? Seems like they will, with 3 kills on C9's side, they will hold the point.
Crow is proving himself to be a really good person who stays on the point at the crucial point.
Taking those cryo freezes and ice walls, Crow0 is definitely proving to be a very, very crucial player for the C9 squad. I keep messing up the names, I am sorry, I will try to get this down.
And Crow0's ult is ready though? What? Even though he messed up his wall. And the wall is on point.
He does isolate Jinad from the team. He doesn't get taken down. Wall takes down Sinhu. There's no more burst heals on the side of C9. But the Moira will still pull. A beautiful shatter by the Zal. He does push them back. But there's no other value taken from this Ursaner. Can C9 push them back? Here comes the D.Va bomb by Orange. Does not get any kills again. A beautiful ball by Crow0. Another cryo freeze on the point, trying to pull the point from the MC MANTAS group. The judge is swinging that hammer, but gets taken down by Shiroz. Pushing hard, MC MANTAS is going to take this point. The first round is complete with both checkpoints taken by MC MANTAS group.
That was a really on point fire strike by Jinad, destroying Klopp's Moira.
It was. If you take down Moira or the Ana, the heals just get so less. Even though like Moira has this burst healing potential, like her output is so much, but without the Ana right now, their composition cannot stay alive. We will now have C9 on the attacking side and MANTAS Blue on the defense. Running a Ghost Pump once again. And a Reaper on C9's side. It doesn't seem like the nerfs to the Ghost Comp has been working out in the favor of the Overwatch dev team, hasn't? Because we have seen nerfs on Brigitte, we have seen buffs on Reaper and other shotgun characters, but the damage...
Even nerf on this D.Va herself.
Even a nerf on D.Va. D.Va's defense matrix now has a 2-second cooldown between uses, but still, it seems like Ghost Comp is running strong.
Looks like this is Ghosts on C9 squad, except there's
We have been informed this is the second time a Genji has been played on
this
tournament. Will we see any value coming out of it? Because we have a Brigitte on the other side. Raven does take down Necromancer Sinhood on Jinad Emry, but also Young on Sinhood. C9 seems to be taken down so fast. This Ghost Comp just dealing so much damage on them.
Joint has his Discord on point. Each person side has his Discord.
And the 30% increase in damage on that individual target is just so much for the Ghost Comp to get value out of. Leon showing so much value on the Zenyatta. Here comes Sinhu trying to flank in, but has to fall back. There's no one for him to take out over there. Orange is doing such a good job trying to protect the healers on his team with the defense metrics.
Looks like taking the heist. Yeah.
Here comes the Dragon Blade by Sinhu. But with the Zenyatta using his front end, then Sinhu will not find any value from the Dragon Blade.
That is a huge counter shatter.
Does get Shiro's in that shatter and does get the kill on her. An anti-nade and a graviton. And Killer gets taken down by Orange.
Was that the second shatter by that job?
It seems so. On the previous fight, we saw a beautiful ult by Volvox on the Brigitte, providing that armor, sustaining the team through the fight. Oh, John gets a kill on Crow Zero from so far away. They were just coming out of spawn, but the sniping ability on this Zenyatta is just out of this world right now. C9 coming in again. Crow Zero will be playing the Pharah along with Clock on Mercy, running the Pharmacy into this Ghost Comp. Pharmacy is said to be strong on the Ghost Comp. If the Pharah can take down the Zenyatta right now, that would prove a lot of... He does take down the Zenyatta! This is a push for C9 squad. Here comes the Dragon Blade by Sinhu. He gets a kill on Raven. But it seems like MANTAS Blue is getting their kills as well, taking down most of the team. C9 squad has to fall back. Oh, but they do not. Unreal Killer gets his kill on Shiro. They might be taking this point right now. They do take the point. MANTAS Blue does have to hold back. Raven coming in with the Lucio. Does get taken down by Sinhu. Judd tried to come in, but needs to fall back again. They will have to hold the point.
C9 squad will take the point.
C9 squad will take the first point as we move in to the second capture point of Anubis. Moving in, we have Crow Zero trying to flank the left side of the point.
Both Crow and Dajjal has the ult ready.
Crow Zero coming in with a barrage. Will he be able to get any value out of it though? He still hasn't found any angles to try to get the barrage in. He does get in with the barrage, but does not get any kills. Zenyatta uses the taunt sentence to block any damage that came through from it.
And Jinan takes out Killer, a crucial pick at this point.
A crucial pick indeed. A Zarya with such high charge is a scary Zarya to be played against. C9 squad will be pushed back.
Jinan again taking out that job.
Jinan enemy does have the shatter. He does use the shatter as well.
Huge shatter, but he gets booped.
But there is no value from it because the C9 has gotten some... Another barrage by Crow Zero. How does he get these out so fast? Takes down Raven and Volvox. There's so less healing on the MANTAS Blue side now. Coming in with the Dragon Blade Sinhu, trying to get the picks, but so much value from the C9 squad. But Raven trying to hold the point with the Lucio. Gets taken down by Sinhu again. Brigitte trying to hold, but C9 will be taking the second point on Anubis as well.
Score 2-2.
What C9 did not have on the first point, they proved to fix on the second point. They did push so hard, then they did get the second point. But MC MANTAS Blue does have more time on the clock and will be defending first. C9 will have to push this attack really fast and wipe them out.
Ready for battle.
Our live stream chat does seems to be a bit slow today. There has been very few comments on how the game is being played. Is everyone so invested in the game right now? Please give us a little bit of action on the chat as well.
30 seconds.
We will be seeing a Goats comp again from the Mantas blue side, running this 3-3 comp into a pharmacy, maybe? It is a pharmacy on the C9 side. Like I said,
it will be the same. Yeah.
3.
Yep, the same comp they were running at the last match.
Attackers incoming.
There's so much value to get from the pharmacy over here. The airstrike, the damage that Pharah gets from the and the value, because nobody can really attack the air. The concussion mine pushes back the entire team from the high ground. It's all up to C9 to now push in with their team.
Crow will be taking the round.
Crow Zero still trying to get the value, but the Diva is on Crow Zero. The fight going on the point. Club gets taken down by Orange, and Crow Zero does not have any more healing in the sky. Little and Club taken down from the
But
C9.
both healers has been taken out. Except Brigida.
Brigida going strong with the rally, keeping that team up. Here comes the Dragon Blade. It gets Volvo. The Brigida is down. The Reinhardt is down. But Orange Insurance gets the kill on Sinut and Iron Real Killer.
And both Joint and Raven make it back.
Back to the point.
Oh, that was really...
Deadshell coming into the Earth Shatter, but does not get any value. Deadshell gets taken down by Shield. That high charge on the Zarya, like I said, is a scary thing to take in. The entire barrage eaten by Orange is now. Frozy was trying to get the kill on Orange. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Gets Sinhood in the Diva Bomb. But can C9 still push this one? Unreal Killer gets the Graviton. Both tanks down. Just his baby Diva to go. The baby Diva gets taken down. Crow Zero showing so much value. On this fire, the barrage is coming in, the airstrikes. Orange cannot take down the fire, even though he did eat the barrage. There's so much value coming from Crow Zero right now.
60 seconds remaining.
looks like Gina will change to a Hammond.
Crow Zero again getting closer and out, and Club on the Mercy getting closer to Valkyrie. Jinad on Hammond tries to power drive. Here comes the
huge
Red Shadow
shredder.
by itself. A huge shadow indeed.
Both 3 off the point.
Volvox Insurers, the barrier and the heal going down. Another barrage by Crow Zero gets the Diva. The mine
Was taken out.
as well. Here comes stunned out of his own, and Graviton Sinhood will be taken down by Volvo.
That was a pretty nice grab by Shiros.
Club getting the resurrect on the Reinhardt. Will they still be able to push this point? Does get the kill on the Mercy.
Discord on Farah and gets taken out.
C9 does get wiped out. I think this is as far as C9 can go right now. They will need to hold the first point at least to win this round. But it seems like Mantas Blue is going strong on the Goats comp.
2. Switching sides.
Goats is doing really well for Mantas Blue.
Ah.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
we will have goats being run again by MC Mentas Blue with a Widow. Like I said, proving so much value on the sniping spot over here. And we will be having the same comp by C9 as well, running the pharmacy, along with Sinhood on the McCree.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers
Indeed, that grab by Field was very strong. We will be pushing in with MC Mentas Blue, going in from the left flank. Zinad protecting his team while they rally onto the left flank. Pro Zero still firing them from above, trying to gain that outside. We have a pick from Bjorn on Necromancer. With the Brigitte down, they do not have much heals on their team. Just the pharmacy. And the Mercy does need to focus on healing the others. Here comes the barrage by Pro Zero. Gets two people along with the neck of Diva. Orange on the baby Diva. Kills Dajjal.
Dajjal is back again.
Dajjal back again with the res by Mercy. Pro Zero getting the kills. Pro Zero proving to be the most valuable player on the team right
The
now.
outcome is not preordained.
Game on! My ultimate is charging! Get behind me!
Like I said, Pharah is one of the best counters for gold. If there's no one to take care of the Pharah, Pharah is going to dominate this competition. Either the Zenyatta or the Diva needs to focus on that, but with them focusing on it, the damage dealt by the team is less. MC Mentas going in for the push, gets the Earth Shadow on Unreal Killer, but gets booped away. Dajjal getting the fire strike on Yon. Shiro's getting taken down as well. Zinad and Volvox all taken down. Pro Zero just getting these barrages, team fight after team fight. So much value on this Pharah.
And Dajjal's shadows are getting on point. Looks like he's in form now.
He does seem to be informed. The shadows are indeed big on the dark side. Shiro switching out for the McCree. So finally, something to take care of the Pharah in the sky. Without taking on the Pharah, it does seem like there won't be much of a strong push going on for Mentas Blue.
60 seconds.
One more minute on the clock. MC Mentas Blue has to push, but Unreal Killer does have his Graviton right now. He can hold the team before they get to the point. Still pushing from the left flank. Not a very good idea, I would say, because the entire team has to rally up there. Here comes the Graviton, holds the entire team. Only 33 seconds more to go. Sinhood gets the Deadeye on Zinad MV, but Orange does eat the other bullet from the McCree. The Mech by Sinhood as well. We will be staggering out. Killed the baby Diva, Sinhood on the McCree. Still going strong. Zinad MV on the Hammond comes into the point, trying to get the overtime at least. But this might not be a good play because the entire team is on him. Gets taken down 6v1. Raven on the high flank over here. He has to. He gets the overtime on the point. Orange coming in, trying to take down the Pharah, but does not stay airborne for long. The barrage comes in and takes down Diva. Oh, a clutch fade in by Yon. Still gets the overtime. Again, Zinad MV trying to push him back by holding the center point. We are still on overtime, people. We still are on overtime. Can Mentas Blue rally up again? No, they cannot. They can't. It's a confusing run, but C9 will take this map.
And it's the second win for the C9 squad.
Play of the game.
Not surprised, Crow.
Not surprised at all. Definitely the most valuable player on C9 squad, taking down those barrages. He keeps getting the barrage one after the other. I do not know how he builds this up, but he does build it up and he is proving to be a crucial part of this team right now. 24k damage on the Pharah. Definitely a spectacle on this match. We strongly advise any of the players not to enter the stream because this might cause penalties. But we will be seeing the next match on King's Row, a Assault Escort hybrid map. King's Row is it's a very strong map for the Ghost again, but this is probably where Ghost was born. I think, was it? Yeah? No, okay, it was not on King's Row, but it is one of the dominated maps by Goats. I do not know, I did not watch that match, so I have no idea how Goats came into play, but it is a strong comp, and on King's Row they do push really strong, especially because there's so small corners and it's just a straightforward go in, draw it out kind of map.
What a luck indeed, chat. What a luck indeed.
Chat finally going strong on the live stream. We would like to see more chat coming up during the match so that we can engage with you as well. We will shortly be entering the Assault Escort hybrid map King's Row. A good map for Pharah as well as a Widow or a Hanzo. It's definitely a sniper here.
Yeah, you're right about Goats being born on King's Row.
Oh, see, I was correct. Huh. Bad for you. Chat finally going strong on the live stream. We would like to see more chat coming up during the match so that we can engage with you as well. We will shortly be entering the Assault Escort hybrid map King's Row.
What is this secret code by Club?
Club bringing in those binary codes. I think he's going to be playing Bastion here, maybe. It's definitely a sniper here.
Yeah, you're right about Goats being born on King's Row.
Oh, see, I was correct. Huh. Bad for you. Anyway, out of that cringe. Oh no. If you ever at all hear me talking to myself, do remember that there is one more commentator who is not speaking.
Looks like it will be the same composition by both team. Goats versus partially Goats.
We will still be seeing Goats on the MANTAS blue side, but we will also be seeing a Pharmacy on C9 side right now. We are still playing the same compositions against each other. Hopefully after the first push, if MANTAS blue does get taken down, they must switch to a DPS has at least a hit scan composition. We will need a McCree or a soldier or Widow on their team to take down the Pharmacy. Sinhood coming in with the Hanzo, his strongest character right now.
And Crow is going to try to take on the healers. And gets Ana.
Does get the Ana. He is focusing that backline just like he should. Gets the kill on Jinad MB as well. They don't have their shield or their main heal. C9 pushing in strong. Unreal Killer getting so much charge from them. So many kills from C9 side. They will be taking the first point and start pushing the payload. Narrow hallways is Pharah's best friend. There is so much splash damage to be taken from a Pharah rocket and so much damage to be taken from a direct hit as well.
Looks like there will be a switch. Raven has switched to Genji.
Raven switching to Genji.
Looks like we'll see more Genjis around this time.
That we will, both Shimada brothers do fight against each other. Sinhood on the Hanzo and Raven on the Genji. Here comes the Dragon Strike by Sinhood. It goes into the ground. Does not get much value over there. Pro Zero pushing in from the air.
And Sinhood takes Raven.
A pick on the Genji is a pick that is very valuable right now because their DPS needs to be high to take down the pharmacy. Here comes a barrage by Kozero. It doesn't kill, it does get the kill on Jinaz though.
And Sinnoh, and here's Sinnoh popping off.
Sinnoh popping off on that Hanzo, like Obinowe has said. Competing for the MVP role, I see. Kozero and Sinnoh getting value for C9 squad right now. We will see a switch from Raven, Genji to Reaper, and Shiro's on the McCree.
And apparently Jinad had fallen down.
So much value from the airstrike turner. Here comes another Dragon Strike by Sin, who gets 3 kills on Robot Zond and Jinad, and Shiro's also gets taken down by an arrow to that.
5 kills by Sinnoh.
Sinnoh pushing strong over here.
And Dajjal is here solo on the payload.
Kozero just getting kill after kill. I think it's a given right now, but Chat, who do you think is the MVP of this match right now? I see Kozero doing so much work right now, and Sinhood on that Hanzo just getting those kills. Essential for C9 to push in. The Diva Bomb does not get much value. Another barrage by Kozero. How does he get these out so fast?
He booped Wallwalks out.
C9 will push the point over here with so much time on the clock. We will need to see MANTAS pushing so strong and get the point faster than they could.
To 3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Truly a spectacle watching this Kozero on Pharah. So much value, so much damage being put down on MANTAS Blue. There is no way to escape the barrages because it's just coming out second after second. So much damage from Kozero right now.
Yes, according to Asif on the chat, Sinnoh has his Sharingan on.
Sinhood with the Sharingan on, yes, that is true.
Ready for battle.
Between Genji and Hanzo, who do you think is, Itachi and Sasuke over there?
Incoming in 30
I guess since Hanzo is the older brother, he's the Itachi. But going in, we will have Ghost Comp and run on MANTAS Blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you answered yourself.
Barriers on you. You're taking it.
It really do be like that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Looks like Crow will be on Mei instead of Pharah.
And Shiro's on the Diva gets the kill on Sinhu. Such an amazing shot from Shiro's going on, taking out one of the DPSs on C9 side. We will be pushing in with the MANTAS right now. Necromancer trying to block the damage in front of the Reinhardt barrier. Shiro's coming on from the flank, trying to get 2 shots in there, but does not get connect. Jina just pushing in. Oh, he gets walled off from his team. Gets taken down by Unreal Killer. Unreal Killer taking down Warlocks as well.
Club gets taken out by Shiros.
Shiros getting value from Widowmaker right now. Just pick after pick. Whenever she gets a sight on somebody, here comes Sinnoh trying to flank on Widow.
Crow Zero is trying to bait out the rain, and they are successful.
Sinnoh's in the backlines right now. Nobody can see him. Nobody is focusing on him at all. But we will be pushing in with MANTAS Blue. Shiro's trying to get those picks with Widowmaker, but the barrier is stopping her shots from going through. Another wall by main, stopping MANTAS from pushing in. Shiros gets taken down by Sinhu. Like I said, he was in the back line, but there was nobody on him. Was there no communication with Mental's chat?
Crow Zero is doing perfect walls and killing out each person separately by separating them from the team.
And no matter which hero he plays, Crow Zero is showing so much value on the hero he's playing.
Oh, he was on the game. Yeah.
He tried to separate Jinad from the team, but he does not get that value from it. A Blizzard coming in on the choke. It will hold Jinad in place, but we are not seeing a kill. The Zarya does bubble him out of the Blizzard though. Unreal Killer getting a kill on Yon and Flop on Overwatch.
And Jinad got Crow. It's a good time for MANTAS to push.
Will we be seeing a push from Mental side? Here comes the Graviton. There's no follow-up on the Graviton whatsoever. Shinhut with the Dragon Blade gets 2 kills.
Nano Blade.
And Nano Blade, not just the Dragon Blade, gets 3 kills on the Mental team side.
Shiroz has her Hainon ready. Jinad is getting baited by Crow Zero.
So many times, Jinad is just falling for those walls, and Crow Zero just putting up those walls with so much value for the team. Necromancer does fall to orange.
Wolvox is seeking to the backline.
Warbox does try to sneak. He is sneaking. He is there, ready to unleash any fury with the Reaper. Going down on the jaw. Warbox trying to get the value out of the
And Shiroz
Reaper.
gets blocked by the wall.
Oh, Shiroz with the high noon does not connect because of the wall. Graviton by Unreal Killer, but there's nobody else to follow up on the point. Gets taken down by Volvox. Reaper with the mass amount of healing that he does while attacking tanks. We will need an anti-nade on him if we want to take him down.
Looks like MANTAS will take the first point.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
2 minutes 22 seconds. Will we be able to push in? Even if we do push in, there will not be much time on the clock for Metas Blue. Crow switching
Zero.
out to Farah.
And Tajral has his ult ready. And Glop is back on Mercy.
Here comes a Earth Shatter by Jinad, but he gets taken down mid Shatter. Does not get the value he wants from it. Here comes another Shatter by Major. He gets 2 people.
It's a big shadow.
A big Shatter indeed. We have B39 squad taking out most of Mentas Blue. Forcing a reset for Mentas Blue. They need to regroup before they can push in again.
Tenant squad pushing MANTAS back to the spawn room. That's really unlucky of Giant getting killed in the spawn room. All because of Lazy Titan.
It is all because of Lazy Titan. I do agree with Obinova right now. Going in strong, we have a Graviton coming out from Unreal Killer. A sound barrier from Raven. It will hold them off. But oh, a beautiful Jedi and a beautiful Death Blossom by Volvox and Shiroz. Getting the kills on Sinut and Rajal. They will be pushing in.
Even Giant had a perfect anti-nade on the opposition. So very well timed.
So much value, but this is also 2 DPS ults being used by the Mentas Blue side. They will have to focus on trying to damage them with their individual skill right now.
Inner squad has Rally and Barrage. Valkyrie and
Here
huge
comes
shadow
a
and anti.
by Jinad. The barrage comes in and takes down Shiro's end jump. We are now entering overtime. They must clear the point of
Did not
C9
get
squad or
alright.
else they cannot push this point forward. Pro-Zero just firing from above. Justice is raining even without the barrage. Pro-Zero getting the kill on Molwox. Will be taking down Mantas Blue. Raven trying to hold the point with Lucio. Oh, he does try the sound barrier, but he does not get to the ground. He does not connect on the floor, and we get a team wipe from Mantas Blue. C9 squad will be forcing a C9 on the Mantas Blue.
And looks like it will be C9 taking the win.
Play of the game by Sinhu. This 3-man kill with his Dragon Strike. Look at that, takes down Warwalk, the Brigitte, the Ana, and the Shield Reinhardt. At that point, it was a total win for the C9 squad.
You just gotta keep moving forward.